Hey, welcome back to the channel. Ernie's Attic, the Eclectic Collector. Today, we're going to be ripping open a bunch of diecast, ranging from Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Racing Champions, maybe some muscle machines, and probably a Johnny Lightning. I made some grab bags of cars that I'm going to be opening up in the next couple days. Tired of these being in a box where you can't enjoy them. So I'm going to be adding them to my loose car collection. All right, guys, I'll get things ready for you. All right, first car to go is the Muscle Machines by Maisto, 1955 Chevy Nomad. Beautiful car, hideous packaging. I mean, you can't even stack these in any way that makes sense. Horrible marketing decision. Probably one of the reasons that Muscle Machines is dying, my opinion. But great cars. Don't get me wrong. I love the cars. All right, so I'm going to get this opened up. This one shouldn't be that hard. Definitely some gorgeous paint on this, from what I can tell. Oops. A little too much muscle. I got to be careful because I'm still recuperating from my arm from surgery. All right, actually that kind of hurt. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and bring it up to you. Look at that. Wow. Gorgeous paint, gorgeous finish. That gold just really sets it apart. This thing is beautiful. All right, I'm gonna put it in the background. Comes with a little display stand. All right, let's put it where we can see it. Okay, let me get the next one ready. Stack is off to the left. Okay, so these were given to me by a buddy. Let me go ahead. Okay, change the angle there. So he stuck them to a piece of cardboard. I guess the card had taken some damage. He didn't want to do Racing Champions anymore. So I picked these up from him. These were extras that he had. So these were stuck on cardboard. So let me open these up. These are by Racing Champions. Actually, they just come back, I should say. Auto World picked them up, or round 2, I should say. This also comes with a little display. Let me get some of this trash out of the way. Let me get this card out of the way. I do save the cards. I got a whole stack of them. But beautiful car. Beautiful truck. Let me go ahead and bring it up closer so you could see it. Really nice detail. See on the bottom, 69 Ford pickup. Hood opens up. Really nice detail. This one also comes with the display stand. Next is the Kodak number 4 car, 50th anniversary, stock rods from Racing Champions. All right, let's card aside. And these are really nice cars. I think they did a little too much of the NASCAR, and I think that's probably what killed them, although they are back now. And with not so much NASCAR. Really nice detail. Got motor. Nice big meats in the back. So this is definitely a pro stock version. Let's see, yeah, sorry about that. Forgot that. All right, a nice car. I had actually done a custom of that 57 before, and I wanted it back since I didn't have the number 4 car anymore. Okay, so next car. I'm a Mopar guy, so 2020 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat. Another poor marketing package. You can't, you just can't stack these in any way, shape, or form that makes sense. Another bad decision from marketing. I mean, instead of thinking about how to make it easy for you to store these for those that collect, and let's face it, by now they all know that most of these cars are done by collectors. Alright, so it looks like the hood doesn't want to stay open. Alright, good job, Mattel. Beautiful car though. That looks like a B5 blue from the old days, but I'm sure they call it something else. Plastic tires. Nice detail. Nice tampos. Motor doesn't really have that much detail to it, but that's okay. I mean, it's not an expensive car to purchase at the store, so. All right. Next. This is done by Joyride. Scooby-Doo 41 Willies. I love the Willies. So part of my collecting, as far as the priorities in my collecting, is definitely drag racing. And not so much of the modern drag racing, although I do have some. I do follow the Mopar teams for drag racing. I do go to the Winter Nationals in Los Angeles. Here's a nice little license plate made out of metal. So that's pretty cool. Put that in the background. Scooby-Doo was a good cartoon I definitely watched when I was a kid. But anyways, I was saying that definitely anything to do with hot rods and muscle cars and drag racing, especially of the vintage kind, I definitely love. And how can you not like the 41 Willies that really started kicking off the bench top mechanic with the 32 Fords or the 23 Ts and all that kind of stuff. Beautiful car. Nice Scooby-Doo graphics. These guys are crack up, man. Little cowards. All right. Hood opens up. Nice detail on the motor. Very nicely done. Nice. They are rubber tires, so that's always nice too. All right. The collection's getting nice and big. All right. Another one of my favorite brands is Johnny Lightning. Classic Customs Corvette. So the one on the top was a prototype. It was the 54 Corvette Nomad. I think only a few were made, if I'm not mistaken. And let's see if it kind of says stirred up imaginations. Well, I'm not going to read it here, but I'm pretty sure that that is the synopsis of what happened to that Nomad, I mean. And the bottom is the 1995 ZR1, done in purple. Let's get them open. This is another brand that's competed with Hot Wheels back in the day. They definitely were towards a little bit more on the realistic side of the cars. Not so much fantasy driven like the Hot Wheels brand. So if you wanted a car that looked realistic or something that you actually owned, you were more likely to find it in the Johnny Lightning brand. So let's see if this No, this looks like it's not going to stay open either. All right, ZR1. Let me go ahead and enlarge this. Nice detail, tail lights, nice rims, plastic tires, a little bit of paint apps there. Motor. It's too bad this bonnet doesn't stay open, or hood. Nope, can't get it to stay. All right, but that's okay. Here's the Nomad. Now this one does not have an opening hood. Done in white. Got some details on the tail lights. Headlights as well. So pretty cool. Basic little car. Let me go ahead and put this right there so you can see that. And then next, another racing rods. Now this is the green 4657 Chevy. These were really nice. I mean, I love the casting. The casting was great. I'm not that much of a NASCAR guy, although I love the older stock rods, like back in the Petty days, Yarborough and all those guys, where it was a little bit more about what you were able to do with your engine, just using what you had at hand without the technology of today. But beautiful car. Look at this. This is nice. And it's funny because my friend Oz, he's the one that put me up on a lot of these cars that I didn't really collect that much, only because I was mainly Johnny Lightning and Hot Wheels. But he got me into the Racing Champions, although I did pick up like the Mopar Racing Champions, because that's mainly what I collect is Mopars. But this one has nice detail to the motor. Really nice looking car, and the stance is nice. I mean, it's typical pro stock. Can't go wrong with these cars. They're just gorgeous. Okay, let's do one more. Actually, we got two more. So staying in line with the 41 Willys, this is the Muscle Machines. These are the original Muscle Machines here. Now done by Maisto. This was done by the Funline brand. They also did those cherry rides, if you remember those back in the 90s and 2000s, where they did like the Mavericks and the Pintos, all the little odd cars. Move that back for you guys. All right. Yeah, so I mean, you can't go wrong loving these cars. They're so historical. There's a little card. Red, white, and blue. Go America. Let's try to make America great again. All right. Look at this. This thing is gorgeous. Nice exaggerated beast. Big ass tires. Nice paint. It's like a candy red, blue. I don't think, yeah, the hood does not open on this one. Really nice. Nice details. Bottom is even detailed. Cool car. All right, let's put this guy right there. All right, let's put the card in the back. All right, last car. Let's go ahead and do what they used to call the red line party car. You used to be able to go to the convention or the nationals and get this car in a baggie. Then they came out years back blistered, but now they're making it so that everybody can get it on the Red Line Club, where it didn't be like that in the past. The only way you can get these is if you attended the event. So let's get this thing opened up. This is pink Spectra Flame paint with the red line tires. Always a favorite with all the collectors. This is the custom fleet side. Man, I gotta tell you, this thing, these red line cars, the pink ones especially that they made for the events, these things are just amazing. Let me see if I can bring this to the light a little bit better. I mean, look at that, the shine. This thing is just gorgeous. Just like it was back when it came out. Chrome polished base. Beautiful pink Spectra Flame paint with white detail, white top, white tonneau cover. Gorgeous car. That one's definitely, in my opinion, the highlight of the rip. So ripping these cars is fun, man. I know a lot of guys cringe when they see guys opening up cars, but you know, I've got 20,000 plus cars, man, and it's a shame that I have them all in boxes, and then you get the ones like from Hot Wheels that came in the 100% boxes with the rubber bands. Those rubber bands, I'm sure you've experienced it. Those rubber bands have eaten through the paint. They've deteriorated and just ruined the car. So glad you guys tuned in. Glad you made it all the way here. Like before, if you like this type of content, please like the video. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get all the alerts to my new videos. And as always, I appreciate you guys tremendously. So thank you for watching, and God bless.